Hello everyone, Ben Alexander here, and I made a video yesterday where I talked about how Toyota has held up the progress of electric vehicles, and they've kind of been a snake in the grass. They've been sneaky about it. They've spent over $6 million on lobbying towards lobbying the politicians in Washington, D.C. who are against emission controls. And a lot of people commented on my video, well, hey, Toyota is coming out with this all-electric Highlander this year, and they have the BZ4. And here's my answer to that. So I'm recording this in early 2026. The Nissan Leaf was introduced and started to sell in 2010. That's 16 years ago. The Model S, the Tesla Model S, came out in 2012, 14 years ago. And I don't believe that Toyota couldn't have come up with something like the Nissan Leaf or the Chevy Bolt and had a really well done vehicle with, say, a 250-mile range in 2015. But they didn't. And this is why. Toyota has a lot of loyal customers. They will keep buying Toyota over and over and over and over again. The reason I know that is there's a lot of data that backs that up, but I also worked for Toyota 25 years ago, and I saw how people in their 60s came in and they were buying their fifth and sixth, and in some cases their 10th Toyota for their family. So Toyota has this tremendously loyal base. And if they had come out with an electric car in 2015, the Toyota fans would have realized how great electric is. It's smoother, it's quieter, there's less maintenance. You don't have to worry, the brakes don't wear out as much, you don't have oil changes, you don't have timing belts. There's so many things that are better long term about maintaining an EV as opposed to anything with a gas engine. Toyota knows that they make a lot of money off of service and selling parts. So if Toyota had come out with a world-class electric car in 2015, a lot of the Toyota loyalists, the people who bought Toyota over and over again, they would have tried it out and they would have loved it. Here's the thing about it. When I started working for Toyota for 2 years, 25 years ago, 2001 to 2003. And the Prius was just coming out. And people who had never bought a hybrid car, maybe they had been driving like a Corolla or a Camry, they tried out the Prius, they tried out this new technology. And the Prius was a runaway success. Well, I test drove a 2023 Prius 2 years ago. And it was good, it's a good car, but it's still got the buzzy gas engine. It still only goes very short distance on electric. And it was like the same technology from 20 years ago. So I think Toyota has done a huge disservice to their loyal fan base. They've gotten their fan base accustomed to buying something with an engine, even a hybrid car. A hybrid Toyota still has a gas engine, and gas engines require so much more maintenance than a full electric. So Toyota, they dropped the ball just for their profitability. I'm going to say in this time period right now, 2025 to 2030. Toyota's been the top selling car on the planet for 6 years running. In 2025, they sold over 11.3 million cars, Toyota Lexus, and they have like a truck subsidiary. So Toyota is the global automotive leader. And instead of leading, they looked at their 10-year profit margin and made decisions accordingly. Last year in 2025, 25% of new cars sold. There were 91 million new cars sold in 2025, and 25% of those were plug-in electric vehicles. So Toyota, if they had taken leadership back when the Tesla Model S came out in 2012, I think last year it would have been 40% electric cars sold around the globe. Now, I know what you're thinking. Some people are like, oh, I hate electric cars. Well, until you drive one, until you live with an electric car, you don't realize how excellent they are. And the other thing about it is, it's not good to have an electric car if you live in an apartment, but there's 81 million homes in the United States. That's 81, and probably most of those homes, they own a car, right? it's really easy to charge an EV in your driveway overnight. I have two EVs. I charge them overnight. Very rarely do I ever get below 100 miles of charge on either of them, because when they get down to about 100 or 50 miles of charge, I plug them in. The next morning I come back out. My truck has 300 miles range on it. My little Chevy Bolt has 240 miles. So the fact that they're very easy to live with, low maintenance, all I've spent money on was tire rotation. So the fact that Toyota could have been the leader in electric cars, and they just said, no, we're going to look at our profitability. We're going to look at selling as many cars with engines, with gas engines, for as long as we can, because we know our loyal fan base is going to service those gas engine cars at our dealerships and continue to make us a profit. So yeah, Toyota, you're still a snake. I don't care if Toyota comes out with 100 electric models by 2030. Everyone who bought a hybrid Toyota who might have entertained a full electric is more profit for Toyota. So you're snakes. I'll never spend another dollar with Toyota ever again for the rest of my life. Hope you have a great day.